Uncovered new details in a Hamilton County jewelry store robbery. We first brought you as breaking news at noon. The two armed men who robbed the store are still on the run tonight. It happened this morning at the Jewelry Gallery at 116th Street and Allisonville Road in Fishers. Our TV6 reporter Chance Walter has been following this situation all day and joins us live now with reaction. Chance.
Erica, like you mentioned, those two suspects still on the run. Police are considering them to be armed and dangerous. We'll get to their descriptions in a minute. But in the meantime, the owner of this jewelry store is taking inventory of everything those criminals took, while at the same time replaying back in his mind some of the scariest moments in his life.
When he first pulled the gun out, I was just like, it's like froze, like stunned. Is this real? Is this really happening?
It happened. Two men robbed this jewelry gallery in Fishers, and owner Jason Hunt has the surveillance video to prove it. Here you can clearly see the gun and the person holding it. It all happened at about 10:30 this morning when Hunt and another employee were working.
Then he pulled out I would say it was a 45, all stainless 45, large gun, and just told us to get down on the ground. So we get down on the ground, and he had us crawl to the back room.
If you look closely at the top center of your screen, you can see that too. Hunt and his employee are on their hands and knees, scared for their lives. The red markings on Hunt's wrists are painful clues as to what happened next.
He zip tied our wrist, and they went through, and I could hear him. They were going through everything, and he was asking me where my videotape was.
The robbers never took the video, but they did clean out these jewelry cases, taking at least $200,000 worth of merchandise. It's what Hunt encouraged the men to do, begging that they take what they want, but leave him alive to see his family again.
I was thinking about my daughter, yeah, so that was pretty intense.
What were you thinking about?
I wanted to see her again. Yeah, it was pretty intense. So.
Certainly a scary morning for Mr. Hunt. The jewelry gallery will remain closed for the rest of the day and tomorrow. Police, like I mentioned, are still looking for those suspects. They're looking for two black men. One is about 225 pounds, wearing a blue shirt at the time of the robbery. The other person about 175 pounds. If you see someone matching this description, anything that looks suspicious, you're asked to call 911. Back to you.
Chance, police did make a traffic stop shortly after that robbery. Has anything come of that?
Yeah, they did. They stopped late 90s, early 2000s gold Saturn. They have detained the driver of that vehicle. The vehicle matched a description that they had. Right now, they're calling that driver only a person of interest, not a suspect. They're questioning him, trying to get some more information. Now, coming up at 7 o'clock, we will hear more from police as well as neighbors who are still kind of nervous as this manhunt continues and it remains ongoing in their neighborhood. Back to you.
All right, understandably so. Thank you so much, Chance Walter, reporting live in Hamilton County.